great. It's Monday again. No reason to have the blues though, because guess what? This week is New Year's week. Yeah, New Year's Day. And we got so much going on, so much to be thankful for, so much to be happy and excited about. Looking forward to everything that's coming in the new year. That's that first sip. Yeah, yeah. I have no idea what today or what this week. What's up? Look, I didn't know we had y'all in here already. What's up, Erlen and Jarrell? What's up, my brother? You doing good? I'm getting my Star Crunch going. Hope y'all had a great weekend. I sure did. The only thing that was wrong was the LSU loss. That's the only thing I can complain about. Other than that, can't complain. Thank you, Jarrell. Saints are looking good, man. There's a lot of excitement right now. Even though we're not in the playoffs, I think a lot of people are optimistic on what the future holds. You know, it looks like we got a good group of guys that went through some rough times, Jarrell, and they had to find their way. Sometimes you can't force things like that. They end up happening, you know. But our quarterback, Tyler Shuck, it very well may be, Jarrell. We need to have a good free agency period. Our draft picks are going to be in the middle of the pack. So, but we hopefully what's up, Kelly? Hopefully we can have a good free agency. I think we're 13 million under the cap. So, I'm excited, man. 4 wins in a row. And you're going to have the haters saying, well, y'all didn't make the playoffs. It don't matter. Y'all should have lost. I don't believe that. I still always want to win, Jarrell. Well, it's windy this morning. Crisco Mobile is shaking this morning, yo. What's up, Big Joe? Big Joe. Big Bad Joe. What's up, Big Joe? What's up, Miss Candy, Donna? Hey, everybody. Hey, Daniel. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all all had a great weekend. I sure did. I got about 13 minutes before I got to get out of here. I'm hoping today turns out to be a really good day. Life is pretty good right now. What's up, Jacob? Good morning, Jacob. What y'all got planned for today? I got to go getting it done, yo. I'm not sure what's going to be asked of me. All I know is I show up with a good attitude and an open attitude and a good mentality. And I say, let's get it done. That's how I feel. That's all we can do every day is show up with a good attitude. Show up with the right attitude, the right mentality, ready to face anything this world brings us. Keep the thumbs up coming, y'all. This is great to see 10 thumbs up. I appreciate that. Having my little Star Crunch this morning. We got a lot of stuff. Oh, Jarrell, yes, I do. I surely do. But it's not a bad thing. It helps me pass the time, Jarrell. If I wouldn't do that, I'd be doing live streams all day. Hey, Erlen, you're welcome. What's up, Fortsy? I actually passed one a while ago, Forts. I got my Bro Bridge hat on today. Not gonna lie to y'all, that LSU loss Saturday night, that should have not happened. You know, Jarrell? That LSU loss against Houston, that should not have happened. I'm telling you right now. Thankfully, more LSU fans are more worried about the upcoming season, then we're worried about that game, because to lose to Houston, that is not good. I'm just telling y'all. I know it's just, I know we got to focus on what's coming up in the future, but we should never lose to Houston in any sport, not LSU at least. That was not good of a loss. I'm just telling y'all. We should not be losing in football to Houston or any sport. It's not a knock against Houston at all. It's just, you comparing apples to, I don't know what. You comparing something that's not even in the same realm. I mean, LSU, people say, "Well, what you talking about?" Say LSU is the flagship college of Louisiana, which means LSU gets all the perks. LSU gets all the LSU is like the team over here. They're the college. They're the big boys. And when you lose to a team or a college that's on a different and when you lose to a college that is not necessarily known to be the powerhouse of the state, so you got to remember. And somebody did point out to me, well, Texas A&M was in the playoff. Texas was great, but I'm talking about Houston. Houston was 9-3, ended up 10-3. But LSU is the powerhouse in Louisiana. Don't get me wrong, we got Tulane, but look, you can dissect this all you want. LSU should not have lost that game. But they did, and I'm still an LSU fan. I will always be. And I just hope, I don't know, it'll be interesting to see what Ole Miss does, because Ole Miss is going to dictate when the LSU, the new coaches and all that come over. And Ole Miss still has our coaches that are coming. They're going to be joining LSU with Lane Kiffin's staff. I don't know how many of them, but we're going to find out pretty quickly if because Ole Miss plays Georgia. I believe it's Thursday. I think it's the late game. So if Ole Miss wins, they're going to keep the coaches. Come Friday, they lose, we're going to start seeing a lot of movement with transfers. The transfer portal will open up. And as soon as it does, well, I think the transfer portal will be after the championship, I think. That's how it works. I don't know. I heard something yesterday. I don't know. I would think it's after the championship game. Oh, yeah. When people make rude comments. Well, at least we don't have nobody in here this morning doing it, Chip. But it's going to happen. People are going to make rude comments. I'm used to it. We cool. We got it. We got it under control. Oh, you get all kind of comments. And there's all kind of people in this world, Chip. There's all kind of people, buddy. You really never know what the next person is thinking, you know. So, it's a crazy world out there. Oh yeah, on my videos. Oh yeah, you had saw the one that someone had made that they didn't give me permission and stuff, or like the Fago. You had saw that one. I don't know if you had saw that one, but I just deleted it. I hid the person. Oh yeah, I took care of that, Chip. I took care of that. We good. No worries. I did my little wrap-up video from the basketball game. I don't know if y'all saw it. I was at the game yesterday. What's up, Kelly? Good morning, Miss Kelly. How you doing? I hope you had a great night. I don't know what this day is going to bring. I really don't. I don't know what's going to be asked. But I do know that I will have my best attitude, my best foot forward, And I hope that y'all do the same thing, man. We don't know what today's gonna bring. You saw it, Jacob? Yeah, I was having fun. I was really having fun. That was only the third game all season that the Cajuns win in basketball and men's. Now the women's still hadn't won a game yet. They have a game tonight, but I'm not going tonight. You know, it's free. It's free. I could go get to the game, but yeah, I'm not going tonight. You doing good, Kelly? Well, good. It's always great to hear that you're doing good. We appreciate you, Kelly. We appreciate you and all that you do, and your contributions to our society are noticed. I want you to know that. I'd love to see you get back into bodybuilding again. That would be great. I know that you enjoyed your time doing that. That's why I always ask you, because I know that you did enjoy that time in your life. Well, good. I'm glad you all appreciate me. I'm just an old country guy, that Cajun man that does YouTube, and I'm nothing special. I enjoy doing this. So as far as this year, we'll talk more as the months go by and all that. We're gonna talk more about what's coming. So the way it normally works, the beginning of the year, we have New Year's. Oh yeah, Forts is quiet today. Well, we have the rodeo that comes up in January. That's always the beginning. And then we have Mardi Gras that's right around the corner. It's looking like we got an early Mardi Gras this year. So I'm going to incorporate Mardi Gras into the channel. And we got the playoffs. Football, college football playoffs. And then the NFL playoffs. We got all that. And I'm definitely going to do that. And in between, we're going to have all our normal stuff. Reviews. You ever get tired of Forts? No, I never do. Forts is actually one of my best friends in this whole world, to be honest with you, Kelly. You know, Forts was there for me in some tough times. That's why I appreciate Forts so much. I went ride back. You remember? Hey, y'all remember when I used to park in front of that gas station? And I would talk with y'all in the mornings? I went park by there again. Not park, but I had to go by there. I ended up passing in front of there this weekend. And it brought back some memories. Oh, you wasn't there, Kelly? Okay. Yeah, it brought back some memories for me. I went ride by my old stomping grounds. And I did that, and you know, it was interesting. You know, the one thing that we can control out of everything that we have every day, there's one thing we can all control, and that is our attitude, how we deal with every day. That's probably the most important thing we can control. The way every minute, our attitude. You know, we have two ways to look at things. It's very simple. Oh yeah, Forts. Oh, I got you, brother. I got you. You know, we could have a good attitude. Say, man, this is a day in my journey of my life. I'm gonna make the best of it. Nobody's gonna take it away from me. I'm gonna own it. Or we can say, man, This is Monday. Can't believe it's already Monday. I got to go to the whole week again. Okay, Kelly said, just think and believe some of these names are Jacob. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think so. I don't think so, Kelly. I think it's Forts. No, I don't. I really don't think. Jacob is one of my buddies, though. He's really one of my good friends. All right. We got about 2 minutes. I really hope. I don't know when I'm going to see y'all again. I don't know what the schedule has for today. There's a chance I will see y'all at 11. I'll try. But if I don't see y'all take care. My hope for today is this afternoon I want to make my college football bowl game videos. So I'm hoping to do that. I want to make at least 2 of them today. I'd like to touch base on Alabama and Indiana. That's like my big game. So I'd like to do that one. And the Miami game. And then tomorrow I'll do Ole Miss and Georgia. Some of them get about 1,000 views as shorts. And I enjoy doing them. So my goal would be to do that and then maybe do a live this afternoon again. See what comes. Oh yeah, y'all have fun. I'm glad to see y'all I'm watching y'all. I'm glad y'all have fun. It makes me happy to see that y'all enjoying yourself. I always want this channel to be entertaining, y'all. Just remember that. This channel, no matter what, that's why I never talk about politics and religion, because I always want it to be entertaining to us. I always want it to be a place, a haven, a place that people could come, forget all their worries. That's what's gonna separate us and make this channel special. People can come in here and chat about whatever and just have fun. We talk sports, but we don't have to talk sports. We can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about at all times. We're very versatile. All right, y'all. I think it's time for me to go. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you, Jacob. And thank you, Forts. Thank you, Kelly, Big Joe, and Jarrell, and everybody. I hope y'all have a great morning. And go Tigers. Later, y'all.